Volevo fare i miei complimenti a Quentin Tarantino per questo bellissimo film e chiedergli se dopo aver fatto finire un anno e mezzo, prego, dopo aver fatto finire un anno e mezzo prima la seconda guerra mondiale in Inglourious Basterds e aver fatto morire in questo film i veri cattivi, ha una terza riscrittura della storia in programma. Sono bellissime queste storie, peccato che è andata diversamente.
Well, actually, I kind of feel that what you're referring to, I feel this is the third film. I feel Bastards was the first, and Django was the second, and this is the end of that trilogy.
Allora, Fulvia, prima di darti, se hai una domanda per Margot, volevo chiedere un paio di curiosità. Margot, una delle tante scene emozionanti del film è quando tu entri al cinema a vedere quel film che in Italia abbiamo tradotto in modo assurdo: missione compiuta, stop, bacioni, Matt Helm. Questa è la creatività non so come si possa tradurre, no? È un titolo assurdo. No, è così, hai ragione, perché uno può anche non andare al cinema e ride solo.
Well, no, Inglourious Basterds' Italian title is That Damned Armored Train. What the fuck is that about?
Allora, volevo dire, quella scena è una scena molto, molto tenera, molto anche un po' malinconica. Tu sei bravissima in quella scena come nel resto del film, come tutti gli attori, veramente. Quentin, come sempre, ha di fronte un cast importante, riesce, no, ad essere al timone di questa nave in modo sempre molto convincente. Ci racconti un po', ci porti sul set quando avete girato questa scena e le emozioni che hai provato al di là del personaggio?
Well, I think on the day that we were shooting, Quentin told me a story about when a similar thing happened to him, and he went to the Bruin and True Romance was playing, and he, on a whim, kind of thought, well, I wrote the movie, can I go in for free? And it was such a sweet story, and I feel like with a lot of things in this film, there's little memories of Quentin's interwoven throughout, which makes it feel so much more intimate and special and specific. I, of course, wasn't around to remember LA in 1969, but Quentin was, and as soon as I read the script, I felt transported because I was reading from his point of view what it was like to be there at that time, which made it feel more real and special to me. What they were playing on the radio, what songs were around, what you would drive past in order of what you would see. That level of specificity is such a gift, and like beyond that, there was little left to the imagination in just the creation of the world, because Quentin doesn't rely on digital and CGI. It really is all there in front of you, which I have to say, being on sets these days, it doesn't really happen anymore. I mean, it happens to an extent, but only for the, maybe 3 meters in front of you. After that, everything's green screen and someone's going to fix it later. But I can't tell you what a joy it was, not just to be in that scene in the movie theatre and actually be at the Bruin and know that Quentin had a similar experience there, but to be in Hollywood in 1969, because it felt like I was in Hollywood in 1969 throughout this entire shoot, was one of the greatest joys of my career. I don't know if I'll ever walk onto a set and have that sort of, feel like I'm transported like that ever again.
Ok, Fulvia, scusatemi se ho...
Buongiorno.